Hi guys, welcome back and welcome to how to make an unbreakable bond with your horse or pony. So here are some of my top tips, so let's get straight into it. So one top tip is, as you can see here, when I'm getting Chino in from the field or from the stable, when I go and put his head collar on, I give him a nice pat and some treats. So this makes your horse associate that when you come and get them, you don't always come and get them and bring them in and make them work. So they will learn that when you come, it's something positive and they will get treats. So another thing is kind of similar to that when you get them, you just take them out to graze for a bit so they think, oh, last time that my owner came and got me, I went and got to eat some nice fresh grass. So this next one is quite similar to the others that I've just said, and that is just sometimes kind of randomly give them a bit of feed, or if you have a bit of time, give them a nice little snack. Obviously don't give them too much that they'll get overweight or poorly, but because usually when you feed them, like when you give them their feeds, you normally will probably give them their feeds, put it on the floor or in their bucket, and then go and do poo picking, mucking out, whatever jobs you have to do. So it's just nice to take the time to stay with them while they eat, and then they'll sort of have that slightly more positive, like they'll know that when they're with you, sometimes they get nice food and you will stay with them and not always be rushing around. So another one that you've probably heard is grooming. Obviously, grooming is not any work for your horse, so if you just go out and give your horse a nice little groom, then I'm sure they'll enjoy that. Obviously, there are some spots that your horse may not like, so that may not be such a positive time for them, but if you just go and give them a nice groom, maybe find their scratchy spot, give them some scratches, give them some cuddles, maybe give them a little makeover, then that will definitely make them enjoy spending time with you a lot more. So this next one is an example of just doing something new to spice up your horse's routine, like something that's not like just go get them from the field and ride them around an arena. So here I'm just running around with Chino trying to do something new, but you can obviously do anything different that's new to your horse. So this next one may not make your horse sort of want to sort of like you anymore, but it will sort of strengthen your bond and make them respect you a lot more, and it will make them trust you some more, and that is doing groundwork. So you can just teach them to do simple exercises, backing up, walking next to you, just perfect that. That will still give their brain something to think about that's not riding, and yeah, I just think it's a really good exercise to do. So the next one is to do some sort of liberty with your horse, whether that's natural horsemanship, with them like running around with you, teaching them tricks, riding them tackless, doing just sort of anything that's sort of with positive reinforcement, sort of like some things you could do in the circus, that kind of thing. I just find that makes your horse want to do a lot more training, and it makes them a lot more sort of into the exercise. They will want to learn a lot more, they will enjoy being with you a lot more, but this, to warn you, this does take time, so you do need a lot of patience. And also, quickly, don't mind that I'm wearing wellies. You're not supposed to ride horses with wellies, but I was just hopping on bareback quickly for the video, but please don't ride in wellies. So this next one is kind of carrying on from there, and that is do some liberty, natural horsemanship sort of thing. Teach your horse a trick. So here, as you can see, I trained Ted to rear. Now I just quickly want to say, please don't train your horse to rear unless you are 100% sure that it will go safely, because you definitely don't want your horse to be just rearing randomly because they think they're going to get a treat.